Howdy people, how you doing out there? I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm looking forward to this one. Nobody requested that I do Marla Cannon Goodman. I don't know her music, but I know I reacted to her. I think it's her sister Melanie. I reacted to one or two songs of Melanie's. And she's Buddy, I'm pretty sure she's Buddy Cannon's daughter. So nobody requested this, but I was like, let me check this out. I think YouTube may have recommended it to me, or maybe I saw it on Mickey Lamantia's feed or something. Like, I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to do this. I'm going to assume she's country. We're listening to a song called The Fool. Here we go. Pretty picking already.
You don't know me, but I know who you are. Mind if I sit down? Do I look familiar? If I don't, well, I should. I'm sure you've seen me around.
Pretty voice.
I know you've probably heard my name, though we've not been introduced. I'm the fool in love with the fool who's still in love with you.
Ouch.
If you've got a minute, I'll buy you a drink. I've got something to say. It might sound crazy, but last night in his sleep I heard him call out your name.
Oh.
This ain't the first time he's done it before, and it's hard to face the truth.
There's not a good time to pause a song like that, by the way, but I'll lose some thoughts. Holy cow. Well, her voice and this song, and this, I guess it's the structure of it too, and the feel reminds me of Andy McDowell did a song from the movie, was it like, I think it was Michael, where John Travolta played like an angel, like a sleazeball or something, an unkempt angel who would come down or something. And this, her voice reminds me of a certain texture to it, a stunning voice. But I can't imagine what that would feel like to hear the person you're in bed with calling out the name. And I know it happens, and maybe sometimes when two people are divorced and they marry one another, or they get remarried, it might happen to both, you know, because you think of the other person. They're part of your psyche, good, bad, or otherwise, you know. All right, let's go. This is just, what a beautiful, angelic voice.
But I'm the fool in love with the fool who's still in love with you. I know love is a fragile thing. I'm trying hard to make it last, but it ain't easy holding on to him when he's holding on to the past.
Man.
Just one more thing before I go. I'm not here to put you down.
That's sweet.
But you don't love him, and that's a fact. Girl, I've seen you around, but you hold his heart in the palm of your hand, and it's breaking mine in two. 'Cause I'm the fool in love with the fool who's still in love with you. I'm the fool in love with the fool who's still in love with you.
Unbelievable. I don't know what kind of mindset you've got to get into to sing the song the way she did. One, not only does she have a beautiful voice, which I've never heard before as far as I know, she has such control in not carrying notes out when she didn't want to. Like she ended a word or a sentence or a phrase on a short, I don't know what you would call it, just instead of carrying the tune out, it was just to cut it. And that had such an effect. But the thing that I realized at the end of the song, and I'm glad I realized it, was how she had sort of a buoyancy to her voice, almost like a childlike buoyancy, while singing such a heart-crushing song. And that has to be purposeful. You can't just go into a song like this. I mean, because you have to match the lyrics, which were brilliant. I don't know who wrote it. It's not a research channel. I guess I could look up all this stuff. I don't have the time to do it. And I like the songs to be just, you know, if I find out that like, oh, Waylon Jennings wrote this song or Chris Christopherson, it sort of taints my understanding of it. I like to go in fresh. And I'm glad I did with this. I mean, there are some people who can sing a ballad, but I don't know, just sometimes I'm blown away by some people. There was nothing wrong with that song. The lyrics were brilliant. The way she delivered them exceeded the lyrics. And that's hard to do because these lyrics, that turn, I'm a fool, is in love with the fool who's still in love with you. How are they going to develop this so I even understand what's being said and we don't go into the matrix? And the songwriter and she did it, but she matched and exceeded. It's ridiculous in a good way, obviously. Man, I'm going with the 10, people. You look back, you're like you know, you don't expect to hear a 10. I don't expect much of anything, but you know, 10s are so rare on this channel. 1,300 plus videos, I think maybe 25 songs. And we're talking songs that you guys have requested that are already pre-selected to be phenomenal, many of them. And then I hear this by Marla. So anyway, Marla Cannon Goodman, The Fool. This has happened to people. That's what makes this bitingly real. You just know. And she's, even that line, I don't mean, not to be judgmental. I think she said, like, I don't mean to be mean or I don't mean to put you down. Something to that effect, of that import. And how kind is that to say? I don't mean for this basically to come across the wrong way. But she's still got your heart. It's breaking mine in two, but she's holding yours in the palm of her hand. Woo! It's better to not be laying next to somebody when you find that out, but hey, that's a song. Marla Cannon Goodman, The Fool. Nobody requested, but that's coming in at a 10. That's going in the playlist of 10s. Good Lord. I got to check out more of her stuff because she can sing a ballad. I don't know what else she sings, but this, wow. That's it, guys. Leave your comments. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.